Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. First of all, I just want to apologise that I haven't done many uploads recently. I've had a few things going on in real life that's put paid to me uploading many videos, but because I thought it's the beginning of the week, so I thought I would have a go at trying to colour a picture every day this week and try and put it up on YouTube. So I'm just picking a really basic picture. This is the Colour by Number Zen Doodle Stained Glass by Deborah Muller. You may have seen me do some pictures out of this book before. What I'm going to be doing is this picture. Hopefully you can see it okay. I'm actually using a different format to record. I'm actually using the YouTube record feature, whereas normally I used KineMaster, but for some reason it was deleting my videos before I even had a chance to edit them. So hopefully this is gonna turn out okay. So what I've decided I'm going to do is, for each picture that I'm going to colour, I'm just going to choose a different medium each time. Yesterday I coloured a picture. I don't think it was out of this book. No, it wasn't. I coloured a picture yesterday. It was in my Animal Stencils book, which it will get shown on my August coloured pages video at the end of the month. And for that I used my Stabilo 0.88 pens. So what I want to try and do is a different picture every day using different mediums. So today I've chosen this book, and I'm going to be using the staedtler 326s. These are a nice pen. They've got like a bullet tip, so they are quite a nice pen. So what I'm going to do is colour this in. So what I tend to do is I tend to work from the corner outwards. So I'm going to start with 13, which is a jade green. Now the closest I've got to a jade green is probably this one. The barrels of the pen all represent the colour, but there isn't any colour code or any actual name of the colour printed onto the barrel of the pen. So this is 13, so we're going to go with jade green. Now hopefully you can see this okay. So yeah, I've had a few things going on recently. Seems to be, you know, when you think things are going well and then all of a sudden, wham, everything just kind of hits you all at once. It's been a bit like that actually recently, so I've not been able to upload many videos. I have been streaming, but I've been streaming over on Twitch. This was something else that I wanted to touch on as well, because as you know, for the month of July, I decided I was going to upload or record a video, do a live video rather, every day throughout the month of July. Overall I think it went okay, but what I worry about is actually overlapping other people's lives, because I know there's not a great deal of people that do live streams on YouTube, but I did feel that if I was doing a live video every day on YouTube, I would be I feel like I'd be invading someone else's time slot. I mean, I know it's everyone's choice who to watch, but at the same time I don't feel like I want to invade other people's space, if that makes sense, which is why I went back to Twitch TV to do my live streams. But I kind of miss streaming on YouTube as well, so it's like swings and roundabouts, you know. I apologise, next door's dog's barking. I'm just going to close the door just while I record this video. I do apologise for that. Every time I want to do a video, you can guarantee there'll be someone knocking on my door, there'll be dogs barking, someone will be doing some DIY or yard work, and it's like, really? So yeah, let me know what you think about that, whether or not I should carry on doing my live streams on YouTube and trying to do them daily, or if I should just stick to doing my live streams on Twitch or even Mixer for anyone that likes Mixer. Just let me know what your preferences are, because I don't know. And because, you know, you're the diamond painting and colouring community, and I just thought that if you could give me a bit of feedback to what your preferences are, then that would be good. I've just realised that I've not put a page protector at the back, but it's very minimal bleed through, so we're doing okay so far. So hopefully you can see this okay, because I've just realised that I've put my camera the wrong side of the desk. So all you can actually see pretty much is my hand and not what I'm colouring. But these pens are quite nice. I don't use these pens very often. I found that there was very limited choice of colours, but I thought it would be perfect for this book, because the pictures themselves are quite basic. There's not really that much detail going into them, and I figured that these pens would do the job quite well, and they are nice pens. These was one of the first pens that I actually bought when I got back into colouring. So this is the closest colour I've got to jade green. Also, I'd like to know, you know, what your preferences are with content. I mean, yeah, live streams, recorded video, you know, that's one thing, but do you guys like one particular kind of craft? I mean, I know that colouring has really taken off recently, and although I do love doing my diamond painting, I do feel that it's nice to have a bit of variation, because you're not always in the mood to diamond paint, or you're not always in the mood to do your colouring. Sometimes you're not even in the mood to do both, you just fancy playing a game. So it would be nice just to get a bit of feedback with what people's preferences are. Uh, 13. And if you do like these kind of videos where I just randomly ramble about nothing in particular and just pick a picture and colour it, then and you like these kind of videos, then also let me know, because I'm not really talking about anything in particular, and I understand that when people watch this kind of video, people don't necessarily watch, they listen while they, you know, do their chosen craft, whether it be diamond painting, colouring, cross stitch, anything like that. So I know when I watch people's whip and chats, I do tend to watch them if I'm working on something myself. So like last night, for example, I coloured a picture. I probably spent about 2.5 hours colouring this picture, and I was colouring up past 1 o'clock this morning, colouring, and I just sat there and I just caught up on a load of YouTube videos, not necessarily watching them, but having something going on in the background. I think sometimes it's not necessarily what you're talking about, I just think it's nice to have that bit of background noise. You have to let me know what this video turns out like, as I'm using YouTube's record feature. I'm probably going to end up talking to myself, and it's not going to be it's not actually going to be a video at all. It's just going to be one huge mess. But I've been recording for just gone 10 minutes. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all this picture completed in this video, because I'm not sure how long YouTube allows you to record for. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now with things, with the whole content stuff. So I hope you guys had a nice weekend, whatever you were up to. I went to a 60th birthday party on Saturday, but my other half ended up having to go home. I mean, we was about an hour and 15 minutes away from home where the party was. I drove there, and the plan was he was going to drive back so I could have a few drinks and stuff. And it turns out that he wasn't very well. He hasn't been well for a while with this pain. He had like a right-sided abdo pain, which we was concerned about because obviously his symptoms were similar to that of appendicitis. So he went to the GP. I'm kind of backtracking a little bit, but he went to the GP, and the nurse practitioner there told him that he'd torn a muscle in his abdomen, because he goes to the gym with me, although I haven't been to the gym for some time now. Well, in the last couple of weeks I haven't really had the motivation to go to the gym. But anyway, off I go on a tangent again. So the doctor there, or the nurse practitioner, told him that he'd torn a muscle and it could take up to 6 weeks to heal. So we think, oh, okay then, so painkillers at the ready. And then on Friday, he started to get really bad tummy pains, and he said he wasn't able to go to the toilet. I'm sorry if this is too much information, but I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. And he said he hadn't been able to go to the toilet for 5 days. Well, I didn't know this. I knew that he was having difficulty with going to the toilet, like on that day in particular, but I didn't realise that he hadn't been able to go for like 5 days. So I said, you need to go back to the doctors. Well, anyway, he couldn't get an appointment at the doctors. So he rang 111, which is a bit like calling 999, but being able to be given some advice as to whether or not, you know, you need to go to the hospital or you need to make a GP appointment, blah, blah, blah. So he rang them and they told him to go to hospital. Well, this was on the Saturday morning, and I was still like an hour and a half away from home because he went home poorly on the Saturday night, and we arranged a hotel for me to stay in overnight, and I was going to travel back with my son and his girlfriend the following morning. But on the Sunday morning, he'd obviously rang 111 and they told him to go to the hospital. So we kind of packed up and left, and then we took him to the hospital. And yeah, it's kind of gone from there really. So I've had a bit of an up and down weekend, but hopefully after today I'm going to get a bit more news as to what it was that was causing it, and he'll be on the road to recovery. So yeah. Joy. Right, this is number 10. Oh, bronze yellow. Now that looks more like a gold. Now I'm not sure if you would call this a bronze yellow. No, I'm thinking this is more of a bronze yellow, but bronze yellow? No, it's more like a gold colour actually. What colour do I have that is actually anything like a bronze yellow? That is probably the closest colour that I've got. So this is the colour it's going to have to be, because the challenge that I'm setting myself is to use one medium per picture. So this is number 10. This is more like a rust, like a burnt orange. It's the closest that I've got to the colour it's asking for. I'm guessing this is just for like the soil. These pens are nice. Simple and basic, but they're nice. Right, we've got a 10 here. So this is obviously all the ground. So we've got some grass, we've got some soil, which I'm thinking this is what this burnt orange colour is. What sort of tree do you think this is? Is it a tree or is it a bush? Is it a plant? I was thinking maybe an olive tree. I'm not even sure. I don't even know. Hopefully I'm still recording. Yes, we're on 16 minutes. Been rambling about nothing in particular for that long. So congrats if you've got this far into the video. I'm not going to rush this picture, but if I can't get it finished in roughly 30 minutes, because I don't want this video to go on for too long, because that's another thing as well that I wanted to ask people was, what is your preferred video length time? Now obviously if you're diamond painting or you're colouring or doing some kind of craft, you don't want a short video that's only going to last you 10 minutes. But what is everyone's like preferred video length? Would you say 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, 40 minutes, longer? I mean, if I'm sitting and actually watching a YouTube video, I tend to watch ones that are roughly between 15 and 20 minutes long. But if I'm crafting or if I'm diamond painting or colouring, then I tend to go for the longer videos. So I have to keep double checking that it's not bleeding through. It's not, but I still could have probably done with my page protector, but it is what it is. Yeah, so again, let me know in the comments what your favourite video length is. So I went to Llandudno on Thursday. You've probably seen the video on my channel of a few pictures and videos that I took throughout the day. Oh my god, the day was absolutely perfect until the part where my exhaust bracket dropped off and my exhaust ended up dragging on the floor. But that's a story for another day. Right, have we got any more 10s? I don't think there's many 10s. I think it was mainly just the soil at the bottom. So we'll leave that colour for now. Our next one then is 18, which is a turquoise. Do I have a turquoise? There isn't a great deal of choice. I'd say that's more of a turquoise. Yeah, we'll go with this. That's turquoise. So this is 18. It looks more green going onto the paper. And it does like turquoise is like an aqua, isn't it? Like a bluey green. But it's doing okay. So I think I'm probably going to get to 30 minutes on this video and then probably finish it off camera. But you guys will still be able to see the finished picture when I do my video at the end of August. One thing I like about colouring as well is it's something that you can just pick up and put away whenever you feel like, whereas with diamond painting I feel like there's a lot of preparation to go into it, like getting your diamond painting out, getting it laid out properly, getting all your drills out, getting your containers, getting your tray, getting your pen, blah blah blah, all your wax. Whereas colouring, you just grab some pens, a book, and away you go. I think it's nice just to pick something up and just work on it, you know. This colour isn't turning out too bad actually. I think the colours are all complementing each other at the moment. I think it looks pretty nice. And hopefully you guys are able to see what I'm working on okay. I know my camera angle isn't the best right now, but hopefully you'll get the gist of what I'm doing. You can guarantee I've probably missed some up here, but I think it's mainly, oh, there's an 18 here. Apart from that olive green, everything else has been on ground level, what we've been colouring so far. So what's everyone been up to this past weekend? To anyone that's watching this video in the States, have the kids gone back to school now, or have they still got a couple of weeks left of the summer holidays? Right, this is lemon yellow, so I'm going to use, this is just yellow. Or is that lemon yellow? That's more like an orangey yellow. We'll go with this. What was I talking about? Yeah, school holidays. I mean, we didn't finish school until 19th of July. That was when we finished for the summer. And I go back to work, as you know, because I work in a school. I go back on the 4th, I think it is. The 4th of September. No, the 3rd of September. But I know, like, kids in the States, I know they finished earlier, but that means they go back to school earlier than we do in the UK. So are you guys still in your summer holiday season, or is that ended now and is everyone all back to school? Hopefully there isn't much camera shaking as I'm colouring. Okay, and there's another 11. These pens are really nice. I'll put a link to the book and to the pens as well, if anyone is interested in any of the mediums that I'm using or the books that I'm colouring in. I am also now an Amazon affiliate, so I will put an affiliate link down. I mean, I've only been an affiliate for about a week, maybe 2 weeks at a push. So yeah, if you are interested, then do click my link. And I'm not sure how much that I would get back from any purchases made. I'm not expecting a great deal, but even if it's a couple of pence, it's still something. It's 11. Yeah, I do like how all these colours are complementing each other. Go. Oh, so we got a lot of 11s in this vine here as well. So yeah, please let me know in the comments, you know, with the topics that I've discussed earlier in the video, what your own personal preference is. I mean, I know when I've asked these kind of questions before, and you know, the answers have usually come back whatever is best for you, but I don't actually know what is best for me. I'm a very indecisive person anyway. So I would rather try and get a bit of feedback from you guys just to help me make that decision. I mean, there's been a lot of like negative feedback with regarding to Twitch TV. If anyone uses Twitch to watch any creative streamers or just anyone that plays games, if you watch any streamers over on Twitch TV, I know they've had a lot of bad press quite recently, and everyone seems to be jumping ship to Mixer, and I don't think anyone knows where to be right now. But at the end of the day, I think it's all down to the audience, really, what the audience prefers. So yeah, do let me know what your preferences are. It's a glorious day again today. We've had so much rain over the weekend. On Thursday night, because I was, like I say, we went to Llandudno for the day on Thursday, and then Thursday night it absolutely hammered it down with rain, and it had rained so much it caused so much flooding everywhere, and it's been quite windy over the weekend, and like now it's gone back to a really warm sunny day. Thinking, how are you supposed to know what to actually wear when the weather's so indecisive it can't make up its mind what it wants to do? You put your washing out to dry outside, and then 10 minutes later it'll pour down with rain, or you try and dry it in the house and it stays glorious sunshine all day. You just can't win. Any more 11s? This is like diamond painting, this is, because you're looking for the numbers and you think you've got them all, and then 10 minutes later you'll see one that you missed, and it won't be just be one that you missed, it'll be like a huge load that you completely looked over. Right, have I got time for another colour? We're nearly on 30 minutes, but I want to do another colour. So we've got 16 next we'll do, which is a greeny blue. I'm going to go with this one for my greeny blue, which is 16. These pens are super juicy. There's nothing worse than picking up a pen and it's like really like scratchy. I like it when they go down onto the paper really smoothly, and I tend to find that when the pens are quite scratchy. They tend to lift the fibres of the paper up as well, and your picture ends up looking really streaky and messy because of the way the pen's pulled up the fibres. It's surprising how quick 25 minutes, half an hour goes when you're doing this and actually recording a video. It makes you realise how much you actually spend doing it. It's only because I'm recording that I actually realise that, wow, I've literally just spent over half an hour colouring this picture. And before by the time you finished it, you can easily have spent an hour to an hour and a half just finished, you know, doing a simple picture like this. It's amazing where the time goes, really. Right, I'm going to do these 16s and then I think I'm going to have to end the video. But please do let me know what your preferences are with regards to video length. And also your thoughts on where I do my live streams. I do genuinely want some feedback. And I will go with the majority. Because being a Twitch affiliate, it means that I can only broadcast on one site at a time. So I can't like multi-stream. So I can't stream to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time. And if I do want to put the content that I've streamed on Twitch onto YouTube or to any other streaming platform, I have to allow 24 hours before I can do that, which sucks, but it is what it is. Right, another 16 here. And I've already seen that I've missed some colours here, like the 12s. Oh no, we haven't actually done the 12s. 18, that's what I've missed, the turquoise. I've missed one of them. Told you, it's just like diamond painting. Are we still recording? Yeah, we're on 33 minutes. So I'm not sure how long you're allowed to record for using the YouTube feature. This is all trial and error for me. Right, are all the 16s done? I don't think there's anything up the top. We've just got an 18, which was the turquoise. So we'll just colour in this one here. And I think we are done for this video. So that's what we've done so far. Let's see if I can lift it up to the camera so you can see a little bit better. Maybe. But I will I'll finish this off and then I will make sure to put this picture up on the on the video that I do at the end of August. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do let me know your thoughts and preferences with regards to the topics I've just been talking about. That would be greatly appreciated. Ooh, I've just missed another 18. See, this is exactly what I do. So please do give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and clicking on the little bell.